The title of that song is Everything is a Dildo If You're Brave Enough.
Well, that's just the way shit goes.
It's like Lon Chaney Jr.
Yeah. Very special episode. It's our 19X-Day special. You buy your scrum right now, right today.
Well, listen, it was a stirring recommendation. However, I think that maybe what you are considering is the fact that you're a fucking wreck, your life's a mess, and you've become just absolutely worthless in the last few months ever since Scrum really took over, and some of us are worried, and some of us just don't care anymore.
I didn't care before, and Scrum has made myself and my life a better wreck than ever before. If I'm going to wreck my life, it's going to be with something fantastic and wonderful, something that fills my world with passion, and that would be Scrum.
I want my sauces back! I want my sauces back! And when I found it back! Get it? It's true because it's funny.
Why are you talking to that little tiny machine there?
Because I want my saucers back. I want my saucers back. Don't you want your saucers back? Because I sure as hell want my saucers back. Give me my saucers back. I want my F-wording saucers back.
Somebody stole your sausage? Your
heard me
sausage is
correctly.
gone? I have some sausage for you.
I've got a sausage to deal with you. I want my saucers and/or my sausage back. If you stole my sausage, seriously, that's not cool. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna count to 10 and just put my sausage back on the stage. I don't care who did it. Just, all right, go
No
ahead.
longer brought to you by Stamps.com. No longer visiting Stamps.com.
You know who needs to go make some Thorazine urine right now?
Everybody.
Yes, but particularly me. You know while I'm down there, I'm gonna be sticking a whole bunch of scrum up in all my holes. I'm gonna take the scrum, I'm gonna roll it up in like a cigarette, I'm gonna shove it up my urethra, and I'm gonna just like bask
I
in
can't even
that
stop
all
that. I can't even stop that. I
No,
can't
you
even.
can't stop me anymore.
Not even. Not even.
Bob stole the song. Bob stole the song. Bob stole the song. Bob stole the song.
I think that song was called Everything is a Dildo If You're Brave Enough.
You see, it has 327 in it, which is almost 273. You see, it's there.
Right, it's like the bleeding head of Arnold Palmer. Because it's so random, that's why it's so important. The stupider it looks, the more important it probably is. Which, that would make me really important.
I'll be one of them fart panties.
I need a pyroflatulate. Has anybody got a lighter? Oh, it went away. I can't do it now. Everybody's looking. I can't do it in front of everybody. It won't light if people are looking.
Got any more good investment opportunities for me? Am I hot?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. Have you tried SCRUM.com?
I have, and I'm my web my ISP has blocked it. I've been receiving a lot of threatening letters from their lawyers.
Scrum. It's yummy in your tummy, Scrum. Everybody wants some. Everybody wants Scrum. Remember that time we had Scrum? Oh, that was a good time. That was such a good time. Remind me again of the time when you had the Scrum. It was so good. It was so good. Yes, tell me how good it was again. It was so good that I paid for the gold membership so I could watch the Scrum. Have you ever thought about watching Scrum as it's being produced?
There's no Scrum like show Scrum.
Like no Scrum that I know. Everything about it is appealing.
There's no Scrum.
They say that falling in Scrum is wonderful.
I love
It's
Scrum.
wonderful.
I'm scrumming in the rain.
To hold a Scrum in your arms is
Scrumming in the rain. Because it's funny, so it's a joke. Get it? Because it's a joke, so it's funny.
If I scrum you tomorrow. Oh wait, no, it's repeats.
Would you scrum for me today?
Well, I must be scrumming onwards.
Hey,
There's a lot of scrums that I got to spray.
play that song about that bird that shed the yoke of tyranny.
Okay.
That's my
There was a
favorite.
bird, he got out of his cage, he flew around, killed his owners in rage, said, "You won't put me in a cage, you piece of shit." Fuck you! Woo! Woo! See, I'm just all jacked up on Scrum. I'm bringing my A game to X-Day, episode 100. Woo! Pod crust.
Number one.
Dorothy Garrett! Dorothy Garrett!
100. 100.
Episode. Brought to you by Doug!
Special, brought to you by...
So for those of you who don't listen to the Thursday Year in Podcrust, I'd like to introduce us all really quick, our personnel. We've got Doug on mics, Doug on
Hi, I'm
music,
Doug.
and Doug.
Oh, and
And our guest star, Doug!
Doug, and don't forget Doug over here.
I am Doug.
He is so
I am,
And don't forget to give it up for Doug over here.
Doug,
To my
everybody,
right.
Doug!
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you.
Right.
I tell
thank
you
you, Doug.
guys what, I just flew in from 19X-Day, and boy, is my dick tired, so I was helicoptering, much like Carson. And it is just very tiring for me.
On stage at X-Day, the Wisteria Campground mysteriously overtaken by subhuman creatures.
Where? There's a lot of large sticks around. We can deal with them.
Are you ready?
Are you Doug? Are you implying that the subgenius race is less than human, instead of superior to human?
No, there is a high alert for subhuman creatures lurking in the vicinity that may be seeking out to destroy you and your loved ones.
I believe you're talking about the
Doug, but I agree
mosquitoes.
with Doug on this one.
That is hard.
I was talking about Doug.
I'm sorry, Colin.
Oh yeah, well, there's a lot of Doug going around here.
Please hold. Thank you for holding. Please hold.
Wait, stop!
Thank you for holding.
Wait, with this one. Not after the last time. You know what I'm talking about. The last time.
Yeah, I'm talking about that here first. You gotta keep that on the DL, son.
DL stands for
DLC, downloadable content. Back in my day, you'd buy a video game and you got the video game. Now, what's up? What's up with downloadable content, audience at home? What's the deal with that?
Such a shame.
Back in my day, we didn't play online, let alone pay a subscription.
Hide your shame.
We
Jesus.
played with
So
sticks
much
and
shame.
beat each other senseless for hours, and we called it fun.
Pick your favorite style.
Oh,
Everything
how
is my
about
favorite
hip-hop?
style. Hip-hop.
What's that, Darth Vader? Or non-copyright version thereof is not owned by a multinational media monopoly.
Hip-hop. Hip-hop.
I prefer the sovereign nation monopoly, thank you very much.
Check it out. 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 Check it out.
Hip-hop, hip-hop, hip-hop.
Hip-hop,
Hip-hop,
yeah.
That sounds like a rap hit to me.
Nothing.
1, 2, 3, go! Drop the mic like you're gonna end the world and gonna... No beat? Yeah!
There we go. It's all the beat.
Saucers in the sky coming down. Bring it down on high. All you motherfuckers out there didn't pay. You're gonna learn quick stay. You're gonna die up in the flames that we're gonna line. Hey, didn't have a rhyme that time, but it's okay. We're all gonna die anyways. Well, not us, cause we went and paid $35. $35 is not an unreasonable fee. Eternal salvation. Don't cheap out your soul. Don't be like people who aren't like me.
Dave's not here, and I miss Dave.
Got your sunglasses.
This one goes out to Dave. This podcast is dedicated
Took my
to
fucking
the
name is Dave.
fallen
You're gonna take the pigs up
podcastians.
like a slave. Gonna make me do all your chores all day long. Gonna tell me, hey, this is my song. We're up here making a lot of noise at night. And the next day, go, it's pretty alright. Get out now. Get out in the crowd. Get drunk. Get fraught. Get really, really loud, yo.
If you give him $1, he'll stop trying to rap.
And select a song.
You.
You can't beat that deal. Because I said mother effing because I'm a Christian. And I'm not gonna say what the F word, even though you know what the F word is.
F word.
F word.
F word.
F word.
F you.
F word.
CK.
F word.
That's the other time.
F word.
Where's your kazoo?
If I had a nickel for every time the letter F had a word.
If you find a black kazoo, please return it to APO Station North. Saving your ears from Dr. Jagas all over the country, all over the world, all over the podcast all the time. Thank you, Internet.
There is no pod crust.
Have you stared at the phone
There is no
tonight?
end of the world. The
Have you
world
stared at
already
your phone
ended.
tonight?
What?
I haven't stared at my phone tonight. I'm concerned. I'm worried that things aren't happening that I know about. Or I'm like, whatever it is, the fuck of missing out. Is that what the F stands for?
Well, none of it matters because all of your friends who didn't pay Bob are going to die and then you don't have to worry about their shit anymore.
That's very helpful.
You know, you're wrong
I
from the beginning.
weights off my shoulders.
I don't even believe in the internet. I don't think the internet is actually a thing.
You need to have your eyes checked,
But
Julie.
it exists for some
No.
people. Just because it's not real for you
You're
doesn't mean it's not
biased
real for everybody
because you
else.
grew up in a pro-internet community.
You're just jealous because you couldn't try Scrum until you first ordered it from Amazon.com.
I was given a tool to abuse, and I've hardly done that. I think it's a good thing that everything that the internet is a special.
I can't stop giving the money, Doug. I'm addicted to the Scrum.
Everybody needs Scrum. Everybody needs
That is
Scrum.
a dumpster statement.
I'm a Doug.
I'm sorry, did you say something was usual?
But I believe that Scrum will make this country great again.
Thank you. A beautiful testimony from a real believer, conspicuous consumer of Scrum Incorporated LLC. Stamps is the main product.
Everybody that was born after 1990, raise your hands.
Well, this is 1998, and I've never seen all
I
that.
cut my hands off. I can't.
I cut my hands off so I couldn't.
I cut my hands off every day. And it's really difficult when you get down to the one hand.
Well, that's how you
Cut
know
the
the
other
animal
hand off
difference in
with this
animal.
nub.
Your fucking limbs, they just keep pulling back. And it's great, because we always have spare limbs.
It's true. It's true. And that's why I'm glad to be a member.
growing back.
Platinum membership in this the Podcrust gets you a vial of animal's blood. You can shoot it up and maybe it'll give you regenerating limbs, maybe it won't.
Yeah, can we maybe not offer that anymore? Because I'm feeling a little peaked.
Well, you need to stay more hydrated.
I
you need
try
more.
to, but they only give me so much
You
beer to
gotta-
drink.
Have you tried that Soylent shit? I hear that's pretty good for regenerating your limbs.
I have actually, and it just makes me feel non-complacent.
That's correct. Actually, it's made out of jism, not cum.
Are you ready? Let's jam.
Let's jam.
Let's not jam. Let's jizz.
Well,
prefer jelly.
I am a
what are
robot.
we here
What
for?
is jizz?
Exactly. As Doug here said, why not both?
Phenomenon that I'm so
Why not all of them?
Going to the bar and get me some Scrum. From home from that's what you had. Dad says, don't take so much Scrum. That's how your mom died, son. Said, fuck you, don't know. Take the hair I grow.
Scrubdiddlyumptious, 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 scrubdiddlyumptious.
But she's on the list, baby.
Scrubdiddlyumptious, scrubdiddlyumptious,
I know you like to think your Scrum don't stink. I wanna hold your Scrum. I wanna hold your Scrum. And when you you ever feel like maybe we're too much into scrum? Like maybe there's more to life?
I think that, you know,
I'm worried about us.
if more people just tried it.
You know, if everybody scrummed, we'd have world peace, sure, but it's not cheap.
I love
Maybe I
my
came
people.
next day because I couldn't afford scrum and the next day.
And I think Scrum will bring that about.
How dare they be
Not
open
because they've
24
listed their
hours a
phone number
day.
on the internet and it's easily accessible, and you know somebody's got to answer, and they have to be polite for you because it's their job and they might lose it otherwise. It's not because if they don't say yes, we accept your support animal parent that they're going to lose their jobs. It's not that they comply because if they don't let us use their bathrooms as we pee all over their sinks because we might be any number of genders, they're going to lose their jobs. It's because they want to answer because their alien landing sites have been for centuries. Ever since the invention of Waffle House. You know, you think that yellow's not your real color, but you know why you're reversing yellow? Because it's the color of aliens. It's the color of Why, yes, I'll have a side of pancakes. It's almost like dessert for dinner. I'm gonna have some of that. Now, what do you put on it? What do you put on your pancakes?
It's on. It's all
You
scrummy.
put on the mind control syrup.
An extra scrum.
The moral of the story, it's really delicious. You should check it out. WaffleHouse.com, our new sponsor. Thanks, Waffle House. Love your mind control syrup. Bring on the aliens.
Thank you, Waffle House, for hours of Thor's and
Very
Urine.
yellow.
Always busy, never working. Call now. Thorazine Urine can be subscribed to your mobile cellular internet interactive device. Subscription fees may vary.
Hey, give me a round of applause if you think I should give myself a round of applause. All right. Okay. You know what? I wasn't going to do it.
For all of us here in the love
We
here
are
on
ready to
Thorazine Urine,
proceed with the treatment.
Let's jam again later.
If you can hear this mic, boo me as loud as you can.
Oh, that's a fake fizz. That's a fake fizz right there. Don't fall for the trap.
I'd just like to say personally, boo. Folks at home, look, we might have a problem here. People don't actually believe in Fit Julie. What I need you to do is put your hands together and clap. Clap like you've never clapped before and say, I believe in Fit Julie. I believe. Believe in Fit Julie. I believe. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on. We gotta get the wheel spin back here. We can't this shit.
Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. We're the real Fit Julie. Please stand up. Please stand up.
we need to, I think if there's anything we need to do right now, we need to invoke the power of love and take away your ability to walk.
Conspiracy, be gone! Be gone from
Can I,
this man!
can I get some leg removing music, please? Thank you. Thank you.
Fox, you need to put your hand on this man's
I'd like to know if there's anybody out there in the audience tonight who really feels the grip of the conspiracy on their ass, on their soul, on their mind, their heart, their dick, their genitals, their secondary sexual characteristics, whatever. Is there anybody that wants to come up here and have the conspiracy cast down a little? It's quite dark.
Can we have somebody step forward for Bob?
Cast
like it that way.
I hear if you put tectonic plates in your mouth when you give a blowjob, it's
Probably the best goddamn thing ever.
See you down in Tijuana back in 1976.
Wow. No disease? Did you say no disease?
There is no such thing as no disease, but you can get out there with as little disease as possible. We use Scrum brand condoms. Scrum brand condoms that you can more or less most the social diseases you can catch from your sexual encounters with your fellow sub-GI or
Scrum brand condoms are the most scrumptious of all.
Sexual diseases most of the time forever again! Does not protect against HIV and herpes. Hey, you folks! Talking to you, the 2 to 78 people.
Cover your ears, children!
RPM?
They keep me on the pod crust so no one can hear me.
We're about 33 and a third!
30 degrees a third? That's my favorite game. 33 and a third. That's...
RPM!
What are you talking about illogical numbers don't even average out on a calculator? Why are you trying to divide 1 by 3? Why are you trying to do that shit up here? This is X-Day. There's not going to be any math in a few days.
Oh no. I hate this world. It can blow up soon.
It's coming! Friends!
Hey!
Friends! It's all going to blow up.
I do hate this world. It can blow up soon.
We don't have Donald Trump. We don't even We have bomb. We have death and money and Trump and voters and Trump. But mostly Trump. I do not want to, his podcast. Come on, X-Men, we're talking a lot about Scrum. Scrum's pretty good. Scrum got nothing on Trump, friends. Nothing on Trump. Do not let her.
I'm voting for Scrum.
Make Scrum great again. Scrum's not as good as it used to be, folks. Ever since they moved the production out of North America, and they gave little Scrum jobs to immigrants.
Hurt other people. Oh, not that. When?
July the 6th at about 9:58 a.m.
There won't be anything left.
Oh.
Ash.
You hate that though.
Only ash.
Except for the toilet stalls here at Wisteria, which will stand as the last testament to the fact that this planet didn't deserve to go on. Though actually, I must say, for my first X-Day, I'm impressed with the quality of these portalets.
We call, Reverend Stang calls those sweat lodges.
Well, I haven't been in one long enough to find out.
That's
I bet.
a lucky and very fortunate thing.
Stall 1 near my camp. If you're here, you know where I am. Stall 1.
Santa, is that you?
Best Jankum I've had in the last 2.5 years.
It's a evil
They fucked up. Somebody left the door open to the bathroom stall earlier. All the good bugs that get in there and contribute to the fermentation process escaped.
Make sure you ruin more than your
That's fine.
share of Jankum.
We have Jankum syrup, Jankum pancakes, Jankum horse meat, Jankum cupcakes,
That's
Jankum.
making me drool. Just bring it up here if you haven't. I mean, come on!
We all want to see this stupid world destroyed. Every one of us, even the parts we like. Because the parts we like, those are the worst parts because they remind us of all the parts we don't like. They're those bits of beauty. They remind us of the endless crushing pain of being a subgenius in this world of pink little shits. The beautiful things we want to see destroyed the most, my friends.
It's not gonna stop until the purple kazoo censorship is returned to the stage.
Animal can't do shit tonight.
I want what he's having!
Which is nothing. You're all listening to Podcast now. More viewers than we've ever had for our 100th episode.
I'll have what Bob's having.
Fitz, Shirley, I think that if we're going to continue Podcast, you should stick to a real big boy microphone.
Oh, come on. This one just sounds so much more awesomely, horribly bad.
It's so
Yes,
scrummy.
and it will in the future. The beats on our phone burn on X-Day this week. Everybody's gonna die, 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 die.
die, he's gonna fucking die. Let's pay $35 to say this at genius.com. You too could be at X-Day. They just pay the all major credit cards, send cash, but click like your Christmas cards so it doesn't get stolen by the mailman. I also brew time control in my backyard. That's what you said, right? Oh.
Actually, time control in my backyard is where it's being brewed right now. I got a root cellar just special for it. It's really nice. The fermentation process takes a while though, and not as long as scrum though, and that's why you should start mining drum in your own backyard.
I had some of that time control you brought here. It was pretty good.
Hey, have you decided to mine scrum yet?
That's
I was
good
wondering
time
how the
control
production
right there.
is in your area. You're from the Detroit region, I believe.
The scrum up there is really kind of suck. We don't get enough of it, and the quality is just so fucking bad. I mean, come on.
Oh.
Scrum dealers in Detroit are the worst.
Well, that's because Scrum's still a criminalized offense in Detroit? Yeah, good enough.
Scrum is just a ripoff.
It's weird too, because there's so few things that are crimes in Detroit.
Well, see, the thing is, you got to transport the scrum. To transport the scrum around the lake area, it loses some of its value in the process of transportation. Now, like we said before in the earlier podcast, that you're trying to transport scrum on turtles. Do not mule turtle scrum, because later on in the storage process, in your own root cellar and possibly your own backyard or your neighbors, if you're inclined to do so, it will turn into scrump, and nobody likes scrump. Nobody likes scrump at all. My goodness, it comes back in return.
What's the problem, man?
Scrum, you scrape at the bottom of the scrum barrel.
I want you to scrum all over my face.
Doubles up.
Just scrum on my face.
See its spirit.
Do it.
It was always been there. It is there.
Can I dry scrum and smoke it?
You honestly can. It's a very versatile commodity.
Usually you put it in your holes, but you can also smoke it. But put it in your holes.
Which holes?
Oh, how many holes you got? As many holes as you have, there's enough scrum for. As long as we can stop Bill 13013, which is going to ban the production of scrum in North America.
What about my P.O.?
That's P.O. Box 181418,
Cleveland, Ohio.
4411 Ocho.
For the English speakers in this English-speaking country, that last letter is H.
Did I get that right? Was that right? Did I get that right?
I can't remember.
What does Fitchuli want to know? It's time again for the Vendor Game Show, where we grill Dr. Shotgun on his personal and private confidentialized immaterialness, porousness, suchness.
Dr. Shotgun preserves the right to answer any questions, no matter how graphic or personal. I have a question for Animal, actually. This came in from one of our viewers.
Oh, no.
This is from Stevie Nicks out at Scotland.org. Animal, I can't help but notice that you seem to take more scrum than anybody alive. My dad died from too much scrum. He left us. There was nothing left for us. There was no money. He spent it all on scrum. He sold my brother to science so he could buy more scrum. My brother turned into 5 bottles of Viagra.
She blinded me with scrum.
That's right. It's a common problem. Getting worse. Especially in
Okay, what's the actual question about this?
There really isn't a question. She just goes on and on about her dad for like 5 pages.
It's just a random. Oh, it's a
But what do you think about her dad, Animal?
About my rampant scrum
I
use.
agree. You use more scrum than anybody else. How do you manage?
Oh, quite well, thank you. As a matter of fact, I started an after-school program in your local neighborhood as well. You can call. It's called 1-800-555 Go Fuck Yourself. And by the way, it's an uncensored hotline. You too can get the children in your neighborhood to go and mine the scrum in your backyard. It's really the best way. Their tiny hands are so tender and good at it. You know, they can reach in and get the last drop of scrum that most adults can. I mean, except for fake Fid here and his very skinny, tiny baby hands.
That's right. I'm not the real Fid. Shoot the other one.
I'd like to thank my fun sponsor, Matt Berg, for this Winston. You left him up here. Good idea. But I'm not gonna take it anymore.
Bob.
Bob.
Bob!
Bob.
Who?
Oh, Bob! Oh, bless you, Lord. Bob.
There's never Bob. What's your name?
Bob, there's no Bob like you.
Bob, can you hear me? It's Sean.
Bob.
Bob, you're a hungry god. You made so much, but not that much materially. Bob was
100 stars in your Podcast X-Day Special Edition. Levelhouse.com, notstamps.com, fundstamps.com.
Yeah, get with it, dude. Oh, you old Townsend? Yeah, I have really looked at your credit card photographs and websites too. Yes, I did. Yeah? Yeah. That's right. That's right now.
Like it's,
Hip hop.
you know. That's right.
Yeah.
Jazz. Hip hop.
Rockstar.
Techno.
Rock.
There's no such thing as an audience.
Is there such thing as entertainers?
So then you don't really have to be worried about anything. For free information, write to P.O. Box 181417, Cleveland Heights, Ohio. 441. I can't remember this zip code. 44118. I got really close though. We're doctors. Doctors for pills.
Pills.
Yeah, we're doctors.
From pills.
Doctors for pills.
100 episodes X-Day Scrum. The podcast. Ammo, Fit Truly, come fight me.
Forever.com. So genius.
Bookmark it on your web browser. That beat went on for a while. Let's hear it for doctors for prescriptions.
I hate when that happens.
Doctors without bonkers. Medicine's pro bomb.
I mean, like, Fern is over there, but like,
Ferg's worth like 3. Ferg's worth 10 units and 3 subunits at least.
but he's like, from to the gills.
Well,
To the gills, man!
Captain is napping, so she's dreaming of giant audiences up on the ethereal realms.
life. Ever. But still you may pretend. Lots of us do this when something hurts us. So you may think to yourself, well, I'll just make believe the person really didn't die. He just went away on a long trip, and he'll come back someday, you'll see. But now, think about it. That's not real. Any more than most of the stories on TV. Wishing doesn't make things come true. Well, let's talk about the real world. The world of life and death. What is dead?
Bob?
Do you remember when you saw a squirrel lying in the road? The body does not move or breathe. It is silent. It is peaceful. There is no hurt, no pain, no life. Where there is joy in life, there is also pain. There's happiness, but there are also tears. You might be mad at so many people. You may become grumpy. Sometimes for, just little things. Well, it's all right to let go of some of your feelings. You may feel better if you do. Sometimes, after a person dies, you worry, maybe I made him die. You remember the times when you were naughty or nasty to the person who died. Now, those things don't make people die. All of us act badly at times. So remember, thoughts can't make people die. But even so, you may feel very sad that the person is dead. You may want to know what happens when a person dies. Well, it's like when your goldfish died. Maybe you put its body into a pretty box and lined
Not
it
that
with
you
paper,
overfed it, neglected it, forgot about it, let it swim around its own piss for
With
hours.
your friends, you dug a hole to place the box in. You buried your goldfish.
Maybe we shouldn't
that the person is still
take
living.
this too much seriously.
Friends often send
because,
flowers and come to the funeral home.
Don't drink the
They do these
Gatorade. I
things
know
to show
they're
that they
offering
cared
it
for the
here
person who
at the
died.
Wisteria campgrounds, but I'm
Also,
afraid that
do these
this
things
is the
to show their
Gatorade,
friends.
the last Gatorade you'll ever taste. It's much like the Kool-Aid of Jonestown, but less flavorful. I understand that it might work for you, but it doesn't work for everyone. Do not drink the Kool-Aid or the Gatorade.
It only killed me once.
To all who were there.
That's really all it takes.
After the service,
Just the one.
people go to the cemetery.
But look at that. Look at that
Follow
hearse.
the hearse
I would love to ride in that.
and the family of the person
You
who died
will one
in a procession.
day.
As the driver.
Oh, yes, you will ride the hearse.
No, we had the 54 Chevy with the fins it was a Magic Midnight Blue painted. It was a magnificent
No,
hearse.
animal, you too will ride the hearse.
We'd roll up to parties in that, and my friend Gary, the big satanic chauffeur, would hop out. He was like about 7 foot tall. I shit you not, man. 1 foot's longer than the other, so he had the boots made separate. As bikers often do, the biker boots. It was amazing. He'd get out in his leather chauffeur cap and his vest, and he'd just slide out the back where normally the caskets were, but it was just us enjoying frop.
This is the way families most often
And we just go out and just join the party, and people are like, what the hell kind of beast have you rolled in on? We're like,
called a mausoleum
what?
instead of where she first died.
I'm just saying, if you're not here on the Pleasure Saucers, it's really your own fault. If you don't make it X-Day.
Loving to the person who died.
That memory brought me happiness. I have happiness. I have a memory.
You have happiness now?
You must have had the
memory.
hit
You have
by
a
a brick
memory?
memory.
Yeah, I
Hit
have-
by a brick memory. That
You have a
always
memory
brings me
and that
joy.
brought you happiness, the
I have
memory?
one memory, and it brought me happiness.
Aw, that's so touching.
Was it?
But now I can't remember what it was. Shit, I'm fucked.
But
Oh,
you-
back to normal again. So great.
You know
So
it
you
was
distracted me. I had the perfect
know
thought, and you distracted me.
Once again,
Where's that absinthe? That's what I
This-
need.
Yeah.
Arranging cremation services, consumer information, audiovisual
It's 8-track
program,
tape and 16
planning
millimeter film.
ahead, talking about death with children by Dr. Earl Grolman. I honestly don't think he's a real doctor. The fact is, this was not brought to you by me, Animal Overlord from Austin, Texas. This was brought to you by Matt, the homeless mortician. Their best morticians are homeless. It makes you give that extra edge of nervousness when you're around them. You know, when you're around a normal mortician, you're like, yeah, they're around dead people all the time. But when you're around a homeless mortician, you're like, ooh, but he's got time in his hands.
He's got that skell feel.
Yeah, he's got that real
he's a
deep
skell.
skell feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the deep skell feel. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, you don't want the free range morticians.
No,
you know, when they got like nothing to do.
Well, actually, we have a friend who's a free range mortician, and he does quite well.
On people or critters?
Yeah, no,
'Cause
on
I've seen a
people.
few sleepy
Hey.
deer on the way here to Wisteria. They're all taking naps on the side of the highway like they do.
He was a mortician in New York City after 9/11.
Oh,
He put 1,000 people into little shoe boxes.
That is free range as it gets.
Yeah.
That's hardcore practice right there.
Yeah, and he came to X-Day after that and handed out those little butt plugs they put in corpses to keep you from farting at an open casket thing.
That is so nice.
Yeah, everybody had little necklaces made of butt plugs.
That's like
Little
one of the
plastic-
sweetest things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That is the most adorable.
Thanks, Reverend
thoughtful-
Seafood.
Oh,
Reverend Seafood of New York.
Yeah,
come back to us.
And everybody at that X Day was walking around with one
little
of those
plastic butt plugs,
clear
and they fit
plastic
one
butt
size
plugs
fits
Why would
all.
you have it
around
on your
their
neck
necks.
at that point? It's obviously got a chain for safety. You put it where it goes. You put it where it goes, and
Well,
you walk through it. Honestly,
It had a little step-by-step pyramidal series of discs, so that it would fit any asshole. The big ones were
I
like
bet
this.
there are enough
The
assholes
little
here
ones-
for it to fit.
the
Of
little
all
ones were-
sizes and shapes. They're right out there, waiting and listening to us now.
They're up here on the
I'm
stage.
pretty sure there's a few right
Look,
there, waiting. Where's your perennial plugs when you need it? I mean, I've got my
Yeah,
penial.
radial plugs.
Where's my penial plug when I've got I can stick something in my third nostril. I might as well have a perennial and a penial plug while we're at it.
I've got a toolkit in the car.
I don't believe you, and it's okay
pineal
if you
plug-
don't prove me
plug?
right.
Pineal plug. I didn't know there was such a thing as a pineal plug.
Yeah, there is now.
Is that playing?
Ain't this modern day stuff amazing? Susie the Flizzy, they can just stick a little box in that box and it makes music.
Place the portable player.
You don't even need a record player or a 16mm projector or nothing.
They don't need us no more, Reverend
No, they
Stang.
sure as hell don't, obviously. They made that part clear tonight.
Plan
We've been
obsolescence.
eclipsed. We've been eclipsed. It's the end of the old school world.
Time for the ice flow.
Yep, that's right. The old time subgenius bullshit's been supplanted by the new wave of.
Hung up to dry.
Step aside, Reverend, whatever your name is, and
Reverend Funny Name.
Reverend, what's her face?
No more
It's a new
milk
era.
for daddy no more.
Yeah, God, we're gonna have to move aside, make way for the new.
Hey, I cast my vote already.
I need a hugger at the end to tell me to stop.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, girlfriend.
Where's my hugger?